Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for joining us for our final stream of Heavy Rain here on Twitch. I see a lot of familiar people in the chat. Thank you all for coming back, especially to the folks that have been here since the very beginning. I see Winner, I see Frau Salami, Mr. Derek Bow. Good to see you here, my dude.
Yeah, hi guys. Rogbot here.
We got Rogbot here in the corner.
How you guys doing? It's great seeing everyone again. I'll be manning the chat as usual. So, if you want to get someone's attention, I might be the person to get,
Yeah, if you have anything real pressing, you can @dude288 is Rogbot's name. And so we're going to have him moderating the chat. He's going to shout some things out. I'm going to be able to watch along the chat as we play. But if he wants to shout anything out, he will be our communicator.
Let's have fun. Should we go to our opening video?
Yeah, so we've got a real quick opening video for you guys. It's 4 minutes long. This is some new material. Not really a spoiler because there's so many different things that can happen in Detroit, but there is some new footage in this. It is a 4 minute long video. We're going to play that and let anybody else that's showing up into the chat in the next 4 minutes join us before we start playing through Heavy Rain. And we will be right back in 4 minutes and 12 seconds.
That's pretty exact. 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's go.
Detroit Become Human was produced over a period of 4 years. Here in Paris, we have a team of about 180 people. And to that, we need to add also all the outsourcing with our partners in the Philippines, in China, Vietnam, and in India.
So when we started working on this story, I had to imagine where Kara was built. And for whatever reason, the city of Detroit came very quickly to my mind because it had already an incredible story by itself full of history and themes. So we traveled there with the team and we were really moved by what we saw, and we could really feel the desire to fight and really be born again. And we just continued this curve, this growth, and just imagine what Detroit would be like if the Android industry was, using these huge factories to build androids there.
A very strong element in Detroit is that there's a lot of industrial wasteland and a lot of nature too. And for us, the graphic designers, it was an incredible playground. The destroyed zones which we wanted to preserve, we appropriated them to turn into something else. Then in the areas that needed to be rebuilt, we were able to imagine our Detroit of the future. We didn't want to make a science fiction universe, but a world of anticipation. If we chose science fiction, we could have imagined flying cars, extraterrestrials, but those things are very far from our current everyday life. Anticipation is more about gleaning from our contemporary reality, the one we know, because Detroit is set in 2038, and 2038 is tomorrow. The difficulty we had was sticking to reality. That is to say, technology becoming more and more invisible, a lot more elegant, and at the same time, making it visual. So all the computer equipment, autonomous cars, we simply had to invent. They are in fact very technological objects, but at the same time remain very credible and ingrained in reality. To create a cohesive universe in the fashion and clothing of the human characters in 2038, I didn't want to put an accent on strange shapes, or really vibrant colors, and things we wouldn't know. That I wanted to keep for the androids. The goal was to create something familiar which we can identify with in this future setting. Working on the artistic direction for the androids was a bit special because this is a project about the place they could occupy in the human world. It was out of the question for them to be too beautiful or too perfect. They had to correspond to every social class, rich and poor. Inspired by everyday utilitarian clothes, I brought a modern touch by adding dynamic display surfaces, the armband we can see on the side, the triangle on the front and back, an LED. Like that, there's no confusion.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Once we cast the actors, we travel to meet them in order to scan their faces. We record the structure of their face with the scan. And we record the colors and patches of skin with photography. Once we have this information, we will use this as a basis for modeling and creating the characters. The artist will make it more realistic, but will also enrich it. He will propose ideas which we will develop together. Finally, we will have a character with character, who corresponds to the project and the world. When the actors come to Quantic Dream, we show them the design, what their image will be, and what they will look like in the game. This extra information gives them another dimension and color to connect with emotionally. It helps them think about how to play their character.
Your mission. That's all you care about, huh?
You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you for checking out that video with us. Welcome everybody to the chat. I see so many familiar people. This is really fantastic to have you guys here with us again. For those of you just joining the stream, we have Rogbot in the studio.
Hey guys, I've got my own little cam. Yeah, this is a cool little studio. It's so much a studio. You can see it's a studio. Hey, look,
Whoa!
We're in a studio. It's like a dark room, but I swear it's not our basement.
No, we're streaming to you from a dark, dim studio in Burbank, California, where it's nice and sunny outside, but we've turned off all the lights and we're plugged into the computer. Which camera are we back to? This one? Cool. Good. Hi, guys. So, Rog, do you want to tell them a little bit about where we are real quick?
Yeah. We're at Reality Check Systems. We're out in Burbank, and we specialize in the graphics that you see on the screen. It's something I work with, but Bryan's also helping us test some of these graphics and testing out the studio. Yeah,
and thank you guys for bearing with us on the last stream. We had some technical difficulties. You can see all the previous streams on the channel. Stream number 4 was a little choppy at best, so we have officially relocated here to the Singular Live
By
studio.
the way, Don Taylor just subscribed.
Whoa,
so,
hey, thank you for the subscription.
Yeah, totally. Just so you guys know, if you wanted to, there's a party out there that we did just a few weeks ago.
Yes, on the channel, you can see under the Detroit Become Human tab, or the collection, I guess they call it on Twitch, you can see our party that we hosted, which was really, really, really fun. I had a bunch of my friends, some of them also voiceover actors, playing through the Detroit Become Human demo with me. It was really cool to see what outcomes they got. I wish I had changed the settings back to casual, because it was a party, and every time someone subscribed, we took a drink. So Connor didn't do so well towards the end of the night, but the fish made it. And really...
Evie Manami, by the way, thanks for subscribing.
Yeah. Oh, another subscriber just now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Missed it.
Right on. Thank you. Yeah. So I've got so many screens here in front of me. Rog is going to shout stuff up, but we should see any follows, cheers, or subscriptions are going to pop up.
Orgay6, thank you for subscribing.
Right on. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the subscription. Yeah. So we have some cool emotes. Maybe this is a good time to throw them up on the screen, Rog. We have a little bit of info about what the subscribers are getting into. We're going to do some raffle prizes every stream. We've been doing 3 signed postcards. Couldn't come up with a better way to say thank you to you guys for tuning into the stream than literally writing down thank you and signing it and mailing it to you in real life. So at the beginning, middle, and end of the stream today, we're going to do a raffle of anybody who's participating in the chat. All you have to do to enter is type something, anything kind and decent, into the chat, and we'll put it into the Rogbot algorithm, and we'll pull a winner. So between now and the next couple of minutes, if you want to enter to win that, just type something in. Made some new postcards. If you won in the last stream, you're going to be getting one of the new postcards, so thank you for your patience in their delivery.
And just so you guys know, if you guys haven't received your postcard yet, don't worry. We are in the process of sending them all out. So
it's the case. Yeah, I ordered some new ones so that you can have a more contemporary postcard. Wow, there are a lot of people typing in this chat. I'm going to try to keep up with it as best I can, guys. I saw some people asking questions. The video in the opening, the music in the opening before we started the stream was from the Kara reveal trailer, which you can find on YouTube. And I believe that there are on SoundCloud a couple of different tracks already from the Detroit Become Human score that are available. You can check them out. Online, there's also some really cool videos that IGN has been doing, which are behind-the-scenes videos, interviews with the cast and crew. I've got those up on the channel as well in the upload video past premiere sections. And let's see, should we do a drawing for a postcard winner? Would that be a good way to start this off? And then I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap as to where we've gone in the last 4 of 5 streams. So we're about 80% into Heavy Rain. We're going to be playing through the last about 10 chapters, and for those of you that missed a stream or two, I have some updates for you as to what is going on. Rest in peace, Norman Jaden. You know how it is.
It was rough.
It was rough. Cool. So, yes, real quick, Ebby, to answer your question, I saved the fish. I always save the fish. I never leave home without it. Should we do let's do a drum roll.
We're saving fish right now. I don't know how, but we
have
will
people
find a
working
way to
around
save
the clock
fish. Yeah.
to save fish on your behalf. Let's do it. Let's do a drum roll for a little winner, and then I'll do a little catch up previously on Heavy Rain, and then we'll get into it. Can we get a drum roll in the chat? If you guys can give me like a brrr, or just type drum roll or any kind of way you can do that. Let's do it here in the studio.
And our winner is La Francine.
Hey, Francine, congratulations. You are the winner. Rogbot or myself will send you a whisper direct message after the stream is over, and we will get your info of where to mail that to you.
Yeah, no, totally.
Basically, we just wanted to send you something that was in real life, because a Twitter notification or a retweet is one thing, but actually mailing you something in the physical realm is pretty great. I saw somebody ask me about how VRLA was. VRLA was really, really cool. I went and checked that out downtown Los Angeles. There's a lot of cool new technology coming our way. And it's a little overwhelming. So
really, Billy Shears, thank you for subscribing.
Oh, right on. Thank you for the subscription. Glad to have you on board. Yeah, and if anybody wants to subscribe with their Amazon Prime account, if you have Amazon Prime, you also have a free Twitch account. So all you have to do is click on the link on the channel, and that will activate for you. Every month you can allocate it to a new channel. So if you used your Twitch Prime last month and want to reallocate it for this month, you just resubscribe to the channel, and it is free. Cool. So a little bit of backstory. Should we go into Heavy Rain? What happened?
Yeah.
Recently? So if you've never watched or played Heavy Rain before, there's going to be a lot revealed to you, because this is the final stream of Heavy Rain before we begin Detroit Become Human, which I would be remiss if I didn't tell you in this very moment. On release day, March 25th at 1 p.m., so 1 hour earlier than we started watching today, and whatever your time zone is, we are going to be streaming. We're going to have a special announcement, special stream on release day, and then we're going to start playing through the game on May 27th, which is Sunday, because Sundays seem to work out so well for everybody, again at 1 p.m. So we're bumping both of those streams. Are going to be 1 hour earlier than you tuned in today, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's going to be so hard for me to not just rush through and try to play all of Detroit the day it comes out. But so that everybody who is pre-ordered or excited to play on their own, we're going to do, like we've been playing through Heavy Rain, a couple of chapters at a time. We'll be discussing the chapters in between and making decisions together as we go in the chat. And I want to make sure that you guys have some time to get into the first couple chapters of the game yourself before we start streaming it.
Hey, Brian, guess what, though?
What's up?
We should thank Kimmy Loves Streaming. Loves Gaming, because she subscribed.
Kimmy Loves Gaming?
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing.
Cool.
Welcome aboard. That's cool. Are those gifts popping up on there?
They are.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right on. A special shout out to Colorful Mess and Winner for their tumblers that I've been stealing. We learned on the last time we were in the studio that they have a Tumblr or two where they've been posting all these cool gifts, and I've been using them for the stream. So thank you guys so much for helping build this community out. You guys find stuff before I do, and I've been searching Detroit Become Human incessantly.
Stealing
from you. Cool. So, real quick, Heavy Rain. We are playing as 4 playable characters. So, like in Detroit Become Human, we switch between these different perspectives. In Detroit, all 3 are androids, and in this story, all 4 are humans. I don't know if there's any androids. Maybe there are. Maybe we'll find out in the
There are
reveal.
always androids.
Yeah, there's always,
I'm an android.
Rog is actually an android. He played through the Detroit Become Human demo, and we released him from his 2-dimensional form into to actually hold a controller and play with us, which was fun. But in Heavy Rain, we've got Ethan Mars, who's the father. In the opening scene of the game, his son Jason, as you might know, is pronounced Jason! People tend to like it when I scream Jason and Sean! And Sean is his second son. Sean was kidnapped by the origami killer, who, as you might be able to guess, leaves origami at the victims' bodies in an orchid. We've been uncovering clues as an investigator, Norman Jaden, who works for the FBI, who some people have said is very much like 2010, like proto-Connor. And I'm sad to inform you that in our last stream number 4, and during a lag-out stream glitch, we lost Norman Jaden. So if we can in the chat, please have a moment of silence for Norman Jaden, FBI. Well, aside from Norman, we still have our other playable characters. We have Madison, the Insomniac, who's been helping Ethan after each of his trials. Ethan has been through 4 of the 5 trials that the Origami Killer has set him out to. We drove 5 miles on the wrong way, on the wrong side of the freeway in the heavy rain, which was dangerous. The second trial, what did we do in the second trial? We went through this, the reactors. We were moving through a power plant, and we had to get through this whole maze of electrocution. We cut off our pinky finger, which was the third trial, to prove that we loved our son enough. And in the 4th trial, we were asked to kill a man that we never met. And there was quite a lot of debate in the chat and in real life as to whether or not we should kill this man. And ultimately, we couldn't do it. I decided not to shoot this guy, even to save my son, because I'm a father, not a killer. And who else we got? We got Scott Shelby, who's a private investigator, who's been meeting up with Lauren most recently, but other parents of the victims of the Origami Killer to get to the bottom of this. And so we're going to play through the final maybe 8 to 11 chapters. I'm not really sure how many are left now that we've lost Norman. But we're going to play through the end of the game. So this is your spoiler warning. Cool. Press F to pay respects to Nam and Jaden. Thank you very much, Shotgun.
And yes, you guys, his cam is on autofocus, but for the most part, he should be in good shape. I'll keep a monitor on it. Thanks for calling it out.
Cool. Does it help if I move around sporadically?
No, that's exactly what doesn't help.
Okay.
These cameras are all on remotes. It's kind of cool. You guys should check it out. You can do like whip hands, and I'm just doing it from here.
Nice. Hey, Rog, just for fun, can we cut to camera 3 or camera 1 real quick?
Yeah.
Whoa, cool.
Whoa!
It's probably the last time we're going to use that camera in this
Yeah,
stream.
yeah, it's not really that flattering for either of us.
But we
it's
want you to
good.
know it's there. Thank you, camera 1. All right, let's get back into Heavy Rain, shall we?
It's a thing.
Wow, look at all these people that are coming back. We started doing this 5 Sundays ago, so over a month now we've been streaming, and we've built up over 700 followers, so many subscribers. You guys are fantastic. This is really cool. I mean, for me to be able to play through these games, I mean, I'm going to play through Detroit Become Human every inch of it in any case, but to be able to play through it with everybody in the chat is really, really fun. So thank you for being here. We're going to be playing with the, if any of you remember from the Instagram poll, we got this nice shiny chameleon controller, which is good fun. Thank you for your help deciding on that. And are we full screen with the game? Let's get into it.
Jeez, you're nothing but a slowpoke.
So we're taking a bit of a flash. We move through time and space, and we are in a flashback to these 2 brothers that are hanging out in an abandoned construction site. I'm coming.
Move your ass. I'm waiting.
So these are 2 brothers, and a shout out to if anybody has a brother or a sibling, I recommend being nicer to them than this kid is being to his brother here. I think we're twins. Man. Is game level audio good for you guys? Pulling this off barely. Yeah, this is not Sean. This is another young boy and his brother. We've taken a flashback since the last stream. Where did he go, my brother? I think he's up across here. Is that you whistling, or is he whistling to me?
Is that me? You think I'm missing?
I think somebody's whistling to me. I think it's my brother in the headphones. Here we go.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay! See ya. Let's go down this tube. Whoops.
Move your ass. I'm waiting.
See ya.
To do this, it's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just watch.
Oi. Back up there, kiddo. Seems like a dangerous thing to do on a completely dry day, but right now, don't play on scaffolding in heavy rain.
John, wait for me. Get
It's making you so anxious, it's making me anxious too. It's the music. Oh, we have to balance it here. Oh, we're gonna fall to our death if we're not careful. Very carefully, young child. Boy. Very sensitive. Get it. Come on, dude. You can do this. Nice. Oh, he's showing off, leaping over this thing. Let's just run at it. Nice ups, kid. It's a serious leap. Where did he just jump from? Heap of glory. Aha. See ya. Yes, this is his Assassin's Creed moment. Yeah, have you guys been playing the Detroit demo? We get a lot of cool messages from you guys, and it's really, really interesting to hear what endings people are getting.
You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
Count to 20.
1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
10.
10, 14, 18,
20.
20.
So you count to 20, right? Alright, boy. Help? He's calling for help and I didn't even give him an actual 20 seconds? Yeah, I don't like this either.
Those cries. That's John's voice.
Brian, are you a cheater?
Am I what?
Or are you a cheater?
Am I a
Lot of-
cheater?
Yeah, a lot of people think you're cheating.
I don't know, I'm not a cheater at all, but my brother is stuck right now.
I'll put it over there.
Get up. Come on, man.
It's intense.
Come on, bro! This is not a good sign.
Help him.
I'm working on it, dude.
What are we gonna do?
I'm tired of seeing you kill people.
I know.
I'm gonna
Too many
help
lives have
this
been
time
lost.
on. Go on, hurry. I think the
Use your
wall
arms,
is
boy.
rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna run for help.
But the poor kid never did find any help. His brother drowned in a pipe full of rainwater.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
Well,
I think
all
that happens
I
no
know
matter
is
what,
he
Rock. I
got
don't think that's our
separated from
fault.
his parents.
I still feel terrible.
I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming. I guess I better be getting home.
Oh, man.
Christ, what a horrible story. John Shepherd drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's
What
get
do you
back in
guys
the
think?
car.
If you've played before, no spoilers, but we are trying to catch the origami killer after all. And this is Lauren, whose son was killed by the origami killer. And she's been helping us out.
I'm in trouble staying on the path there.
Yeah, come on, Lauren. Let's get out of here.
Wait,
What's the matter?
that man over there.
Yeah?
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
Oh, we saw this guy when we were playing golf last time.
He's putting flowers on John Shepard's grave.
Yeah, still no umbrella. We've noticed that there is one major plot flaw, which is that no one in this world where it's always raining owns an umbrella. Shout out to Colorful Mess. I think Colorful Mess, you sent me the heavy umbrella drawing. Also, thank you for all the fan art you guys have been sending. It's fantastic. Very talented group of people making Detroit Become Human especially inspired fan art. If you want to tag me on Instagram or Twitter, I'll do my best to share as many of them as I can. Check out this party.
Paco Mendez.
Trying to hang out here, Rock?
Rented the Doc's apartment on Market
Hey, look.
Street.
I don't know what I do.
It might be the
Rog actually played Madison in the original
Yeah, little did you know.
little game. You guys like to party?
I'm looking for Paco Mendez. Do you know where he is?
He's at his table over there. Does he know you?
Not yet, but I have to talk to him.
That's not possible. Mr. Mendez has asked not to be disturbed.
We gotta talk to him, man.
Sorry, lady. Invited guests only.
Alright, we gotta find another way to get in there.
I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna dance.
Yeah, keep it nice and smooth, Rog. Here, we'll show you how it's done. Alright, so this zebra-looking guy. You gotta get Paco's attention. Can we dance up on this block? I feel like that might get him to pay attention to us. Ooh. Yeah, I think Madison's pretty cool. Wish I could press X to dance right now. You guys digging these tunes?
I feel like in real life you can always press X to dance.
Paco seems to like his girls sexy. Sexy and
Alright, so we can do...
Paco's buffoon isn't letting anyone through. Gonna have to think of something else.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to dance right now. Circle dance?
Maybe I could catch his attention by strutting my stuff nearby.
Okay, we're gonna go dance for Paco. As a feminist, I'm not sure how I feel about this tactic, but we're gonna give it a go. Excuse me, pardon me. Somebody should tell these ladies that they're all wearing the same dress. Alright, can I dance on this? There we go. They want me to go to the bathroom first? Is there something I don't know about? Poll in the chat. Do we need to go to the bathroom before we can start dancing?
I think everyone, the answer to that is yes.
The answer to that is yes. Okay, so we're going to go doll ourselves up a bit. Got it. Yeah, we got to powder our nose.
Time to play the sexy girl.
Shake, shake, shake. Check your hair, Rod. You feeling good?
Yeah.
You look
No,
handsome,
yeah.
bro. Oh, gotta put on some... Oh, I've always been terrified of this as an idea.
You've never worn eyeliner? I don't believe that.
I've
Brian.
worn eyeliner on occasion, sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Guy liner. Usually Halloween is my opportunity to be a little extra Rocky Horror Picture Show, you know?
Okay, fair.
All right, so what else do we want to do? We're going to hike our skirt up. We're going to tear it off.
I don't know how I feel about this,
No, I don't know.
but you've already
Rog,
started
why have you made us do this? It's a waste of a perfectly nice pencil skirt. Oh, God. All right. Do anything else? Lipstick? It's a pretty dim club. If you notice what color lipstick.
This whole sequence is very True Lies. I don't know if any
Yeah.
I don't know if Arnold Schwarzenegger references from 1994 are going to read in here. But
Well,
I'm
this game was
excited about it.
originally made in 2010, so I think that works out.
Okay,
we have to
good.
pretend. We have to pretend like we just saw the original Matrix,
Yeah.
and that's where we're at now. My bra. I have to adjust my bra, or my top. Oh God.
Let the record show that me and Brian are all incredibly uncomfortable with all of this. But
Yeah,
you
let's.
know.
I think we're good. I think we're as ready to dance as we've ever been.
Madison,
Shout
should
out to
respect
Amelia
yourself
Rose
and-
Blair, who's watching from home. All right. Now we're ready to dance, apparently. Does me bobbing my head around to the music help with the autofocus?
I think we just went up like by 30 followers. It's the head bob is everything now.
Bob is what people were looking for.
That and camera one, that's all people want.
Let's dance. X the dance. Everybody in the chat hit X if you feel like dancing. Do a little O for the elbow. Paco likes what Paco sees. It's almost as if he's never seen anyone dance before. It's kind of got a Jabba the Hutt vibe.
Yeah, I'm not terribly comfortable with this, but we're gonna.
No,
We don't condone the actions. We just do them. Something like that. Brian,
Hey,
I think it's
you.
important to ask.
What's that?
How are you as a dancer?
I'm a great dancer.
I would imagine.
I love dancing. But that's for another time. Right now I'm dancing with this DualShock.
Just be ready for camera one, man.
All right. I think we can go talk to him now. I think we've made our impression.
It's your lucky day, sweetheart. The boss wants to invite you to his table.
Oh, gee whiz. Lucky us. I'm sure this is not going to be sleazy at all.
Hey, thanks for accepting my little invitation. You know around here, honey? I think I would have noticed you before. My name's Paco. You?
Madison. I'm Madison.
Ah. I like the way you move, Marisa.
Yeah, we'll have a release party, dance party when Detroit comes out. Maybe that's what we'll do.
Maybe we can
Ooh,
continue
okay.
At
this
1 p.m., we'll fill the
conversation
studio with as
somewhere
many
more
people as we possibly can.
private.
I'm always.
Cool, baby.
Just dance to the
Yeah,
Detroit
come
trailer
with
music.
me.
Paco the Hut.
Can we have like a silent dance party? We all just have it in our headphones and just run with it.
All right, I gotta follow this zebra-looking dude. He's pretty fast. Excuse me, folks.
Glowsy thinks you should dance to Connor's theme. I think you should.
Yeah, dance the Connor's theme.
Could be the next
We'll
viral
get the
video.
composer in here because he also lives in Los Angeles. The composer of all of Connor's score.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
we can get him to DJ some like.
I think you dancing to his music will make him reconsider him writing that music. But I'm excited.
Yeah, we did do a dance on the performance capture set.
I go in. I make him talk to the gun.
Kit stuff.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just for
Before I
fun,
get
just
into
'cause we
big
wanted to do
trouble.
it, but I don't think they're going to use it in the actual game. But
Everything's gonna be all right.
somewhere out there, there's the
Everything is going
necessary
to be
data
all
to
right.
make Connor dance. Okay, are we doing this? Are we following him into this shady spot? You guys feeling brave in the chat right now? Because
So,
I don't like this guy.
welcome to my little kingdom.
Hey! This is an opportunity to save these fish.
This might be my second favorite coat to only Brian's coat and Connor's coat in the game. So if you can't get me Connor's coat, get me that coat.
So, show me what you can do.
Oh, God.
Take it all. Slowly.
Here we
Take it all
go.
of
Yo, I'm with you too, Tink 1 Pro. This feels a little weird. I'm gonna maybe speak to him, but I'm not having a drink with him.
Could we just talk first?
We don't need any more
Everyone's
talking.
commenting about the
Just
fish.
Save the fish. Like, Paco, listen, I need you to let these fish back into the wild. Have you not seen Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
I don't want to have a drink with him. Are we gonna leave?
We feel we should just do a stream where we just watch Finding Nemo. Another story, another time. We can't even actually do that. But, you know, rights wise.
Could I have
I'll
a
work
drink?
on it.
You know, just a little drink.
Yeah, I'll take any shout out from the
ice?
chat. Is how we're gonna get through this.
Let's talk the ice. Let's get wet.
Someone please kill this dude.
Do your thing, girl.
I think we might leave, man.
I'm sorry. I think there's been a little misunderstanding.
I might need it.
Yeah, she's like,
Look, I'll just go.
I was trying to get access
No
to you, but
harm
not
done.
this much access.
Yeah.
Another time.
What?
I think it is you who misunderstood, honey. I'm tired of wasting my time.
Oh my God,
It's
guys.
now or never, baby. And I never take never for an answer.
I hate this very moment. Also, it's just weird to be sitting in this dimly lit studio with just Rog.
Yeah, there's no one around.
At
for
gunpoint?
miles.
This shit's fucked up. We're gonna have to take care of Paco. Y'all had to click the, what time is it?
Do what it takes, Mad. Play for time.
Let's get this lamp.
The lamp. If only I could find some way to grab it.
Yo, are we about to grab this
I
lamp and
know.
get into a quick time battle?
Lamp.
Dancing, gonna grab a lamp, gonna kill Paco with his own lamp. Feed this guy to the fish. I love lamp. I love lamp.
I love lamp. Little known, Brian almost had that role.
Madison, grab the lamp and kill this motherfucker. Let's go. Boom! Woo! Yes. Thank you. Take the gun, Madison.
That's what I call kicking butt. You go,
And the
girl.
jacket for me, please.
All right, good.
Okay, Act 2.
That was weird.
Let's hear Loverboy sing.
Hey, homie, wake up. Can we do that again? Yes, we can. Hey, Rog, you want to do this one?
Yeah.
Slap this.
Oh, look
Slap
at this,
man.
guys.
This is for you. Just give him a little whip.
Okay. Oh, okay. That was really satisfying. Here, I'm gonna give it back to you,
All
but
right, one
let's
more, one more.
Yeah, one more for you. Yeah.
Oh, welcome back, Paco.
That was for all of you guys at home.
I think she turned her ring around backwards for that one. How's it going, dude?
Little did you know there's a co-op mode in this game.
I'll kill you. Got it?
Feed you to the fishes.
What you want?
You rent an apartment on Marble Street. I want to know why.
An apartment? I don't know what you're talking about.
Can we slap him again?
Oh, yes, please. Sorry. Just thought about my response and how
Oh,
that might
you duct
react.
taped to a chair,
You're slapping
Paco.
him, not me. Yeah.
No, I want it's Rogbot safe.
Okay, good.
Oh man, we can unwind this real slow. Hey, Paco.
You haven't got the balls, lady. But you're gonna know balls when I catch up with you.
I don't know. After this experience with Madison here, I might be more willing to.
Is everything all right?
Nah.
Brian, are you a fish tank guy? Would you get a massive fish tank when you make it big? You know, when your rap album drops?
Oh, we're faking that we're in the middle of something. Y'all had to click on the mature watching button, right? Yeah, Madison's not playing around. That was easy.
If you value those prized balls of yours, Paco, then it's time for you to talk.
I don't remember this part when I played through the first time.
But it's happening.
Oh!
What you doing?
Shark Tank.
I'm only getting started. How about some more?
I mean, I've never pressed R1 to do this before.
So you say.
Some guy. He said he needed a place. He had money.
Triangle?
What was that guy's name?
What's Triangle do?
I swear.
Lady Hawk, you just subscribed.
Hey, thanks for the subscription. I hope it wasn't this scene exactly that made you subscribe, but
Yeah.
if it was, watch out for Lady Hawk. Thank you for the subscription. Okay, we got to go through this all again. R2.
Shepard. His name is John Shepard. That's all I know. I swear it. Ugh.
I'm gonna wash my
There,
hands.
that
We'll be right
wasn't
back.
So hard, was it?
Ugh.
I really appreciated this romantic moment, but I got a dash. See you next time, lover boy.
Come stream Heavy Rain with me, Rog. Nothing could go wrong, Rog.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, Rog. Just turn off all the lights in the studio, set up camera 1. All right, so John Shepard, name of the dude. Let's go back to the bathroom and wash up.
Time to get out of here. I got a massive headache.
Thanks, Simple Gazer. I mean, I guess that's one way to get the information you're looking for. It's a little barbaric.
No, there's clearly like 1 or 2 of these motion cap dancers in here who are like
Just doing the
just
most.
doing the most, yeah.
I mean, look at this guy right here. I'm a fan of this guy. He's got the... All right. Can we wash our hands at home or should we wash our hands right now? I feel like it's just the right thing to do. Excuse me, lady. Oh man, I can't walk around this thing. Get out of here. For those of you that are not frequently going to nightclubs, it's this infuriating to walk around a nightclub. All right, we don't have the option to wash our hands. We're going to wash our hands elsewhere, I think. Yeah. Whew. So this is Ethan. This is Ethan, who has never been happy at one day in his life. Ethan, when we met him, woke up and his son was killed that day, Jason. And then the next time we saw Ethan, his other son was kidnapped by the origami killer. And he has these blackouts. So he can't remember what happened. So he's been a suspect in this. I don't think he's guilty.
Oof. That pinky.
We got no pinky. We've done 3 of 4 trials. We bailed on the last trial. Bleach your hands.
Ethan, are you all right?
You guys are doing a great job today. Let's keep up the humor.
Yeah,
When appropriate.
Let's keep it real lighthearted in the chat for Heavy Rain.
I was supposed to kill him to save Sean.
That's true, Sophia. Ethan was happy in the very, very beginning when we were playing with our kids. That was fun.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
There's quite the hashtag kiss her, hashtag don't kiss.
All right, so poll in the chat. Are we trying to kiss right now or are we trying to not kiss?
Saving Sean is all
Because
that matters
I don't
now.
really want to go through an uncomfortable sex scene with you guys, and I don't think you want that either.
I mean, it's great for our ratings, though.
Kiss or don't kiss?
There's
are saying
actually not a
no.
consensus. You guys are 50-50 down on this thing.
Let's do not kiss. Do not. No, we do
I
not.
can't. Not
We
now.
timed out. We didn't have a definitive kiss option before.
I didn't mean
It's
to.
a long
I like how
vote.
everyone here is getting even more vigorous about
Anyway.
saying something, and they're still just remaining divided down the middle.
I'm gonna go.
You guys have to deal with the
She's gonna
demons within
go.
before you can help
She's
us out
gotta
here.
Thank God.
I've no more business here. I'm going home.
Oh damn, she's just out. She didn't get the one kiss and she's done. All right, we'll go
Some
back.
people
to
are pretty
her.
upset.
Yeah, thank you, Derek, for the recap. All right, my business is done. Madison, you've had a weird adventure here on Heavy Rain. I like these the God of War emojis. Let's see, we can't go that way apparently. We're gonna go all the way down. This one too. It's my favorite. Hashtag blame Bryan. I'm sorry, guys. If you want to get your own copy of Heavy Rain, you can get it for free. Do all the sex scenes you like. It comes with the deluxe edition of the pre-order for Detroit Become Human.
What?
What? You also get the digital art book and the soundtrack, as well as themes and avatars. So is this our car? How did Madison roll up here? No, she came on our motorcycle. Ethan's alone forever. But I think Ethan might still stand a chance to get his
This actually made my
son. Oh, Blake? If you don't remember Blake, Blake is kind of the...
They're looking for Ethan.
Yeah, he's a
It
real...
looks like a raid.
Oh, shit. Are we going to go notify Ethan? Let's go get him out. Call him?
That's, by the way, my favorite jacket now. I want that jacket. Her jacket's great.
Hey, can I use your phone?
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show.
This guy's creepy, too.
Who'd have thought it? The origami killer.
As far as I know, there's a lot less creepy dudes, characters, and so on in Detroit.
But I recognized it.
Run for Ethan or call him? We're gonna call him. I don't think I can get there fast enough if I run.
Come on, what was the damn number?
What was his number? 207?
207.
Come on.
Thank you, Rogbot.
Come on.
Thank you to the chat.
Thank you to the chat.
The phone.
Pick up the phone, Ethan.
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
They're in the motel and they're wearing helmets. They're ready to take you out, Ethan. Shit. Keys out. Go. Fuck me. I'm gonna run and jump off this. Woo! Sick leap. Parkour.
He's making a run for it. He's on the balcony.
Get up there, Ethan. This dude. Pardon me, sir. Go, go, go. Let's go. We're gonna go down. We're gonna get arrested. Oh my god. Up, up, up. Come on, Ethan, you are surrounded. Oh, it's just this one little pinky nubbin. No strength. Ooh, squeeze. Nice squeeze. Oh, these QuickTime events are a lot harder than they look. Down, down, baby. Oh. Oh. Are you surrounded right now?
Please, stop.
Go, Ethan, go. No, again. Oh, the other leg. There's gonna be nothing of Ethan left by the time we get through the scene.
That's a lot of cops.
That's a lot of cops. There. Well, they think he's the origami killer, and he's been. Right.
It's over. On your knees.
Okay.
Hands behind your head.
Is there any way out of this, chat? Help me out here.
Easy, pal.
We gonna leap?
Nowhere
Sacrifice
to go.
self. Press square to sacrifice
Surrounded.
self.
Everything's
I'm gonna
be
jump or
all
surrender.
right.
I'm jumping. Fuck him. Jump. Yes. There it is. Ooh. Barbaric. Get up. Nice. Oh, God. Can you imagine being this cab driver? Oh, this is a rough day. He's not a robot, people are saying. We prefer the term android. A little GTA action here for you. See you, dude. Ooh.
Please don't try any of this at home, guys.
Yeah, don't do that. That's all. These are all professional stunt people on a closed course. Don't do that at home. Damn. Being a Detroit deviant right now. That was crazy. Hey, Escape Master trophy. That's pretty good. And this is Scott Shelby. He's the private investigator.
Stay hydrated, bot. Is this a thing?
Stay hydrated. Thank you, guys. I have my hydration here. Mm-hmm. Who put in that stay hydrated bot?
Yeah, what
Did that just happen? Everybody take a sip of water if you're...
It was a very entertaining message. If this becomes a consistent thing, though, I don't know if I can handle it, guys. The novelty is over already.
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby.
Oh, man.
I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son.
I don't think Gordy's the killer.
You have no children, Mr. Shelby.
Ask
You
what
can't
headphones you're
possibly
wearing,
understand.
Brian.
What earphones am I wearing? I'm wearing these Bose
You'll leave me no choice.
in-ear headphones,
Your
which I've had for a long
investigation
time.
is
They're
over.
all...
For good.
Oh, man, I'm knocked out. They're all busted up, which is why they're all... Okay, this is a hell of a place to wake up. This is kind of how we lost Norman Jaden, so I gotta focus up here, guys. I'll be right back to the chat in a second after we save Scott Shelby. Unless we can't.
I hope he hydrated enough for this.
Okay, so... This is where we failed with Norman. We can't... Are we gonna get this off? Oh, man, it's... Okay, start the car. Much good that's gonna do. Let's see. Headlights, okay. Okay, fuck me. So, turn on the radio. Have to saw through this.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm very stressed out right now.
Why am I totally doing this?
Damn it.
L1. Do I have to keep tapping it or hold it down?
God damn it.
Got it. There we go. All right, are we going to save Lauren and take her with us, or do we let her go? Because I feel like that's going to be a choice in a second.
I think people want you to save Lauren.
Lauren's also tied up.
But I'm confused because if Lauren stays, she becomes a fish.
Lauren, let's go!
If you don't save her...
Lauren, wake up!
Rog, I hate to tell you this, but when people drown, they don't become fish.
What?
Let's play the Detroit Become Human demo. I can't just leave her here. I lost Norman Jaden. I can't... Let's go. Wake up. Oh, God. Get up. This car is filling with water. Let's go. Let's go. Is that really the best plan? Straight merman. Merman status. Aquaman. Scott Shelby man. I'm really glad we got out of there. If we lost both of them in one fell swoop, nobody would watch me play Detroit. They're like, he's just going to kill all three characters in the first 3 scenes. It is stressful. All these scenes are super intense. That's one thing. It's like all of Quantic Dream's games they're melodrama, right?
Again.
They're like super high stakes.
This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Shape of Water 2018.
You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
Well done. Thank you,
I'm
guys.
gonna go
Thank
settle
you,
a few
chat.
scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Salty, the way we lost Norman Jaden is we went to go see this guy called Mad Jack, right? Was that his name? Mad Jack?
Yeah.
And, we phased out because we hadn't taken our Tripto. Trophy earned. Swimming instructor, we'll take that. But yeah, we woke up all blurry, tied to a car, and for one reason or another, I was unable to shake myself out of that. And Norman Jaden FBI fell victim to the car crusher. Which is kind of a horrible way to go. But we're going to drive to this gate right now.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Let's go.
Yes, we'll definitely do a Q&A at some point.
Yeah, we'll break for an intermission, and maybe after this scene.
Yeah. We're just having too much fun, guys.
Hello. Hell of an entrance. Scott Shelby's pissed. He's like, you left me for dead. Oh, not even looking?
This is like
oh, maybe Shelby's an android. Look at him go. Let's take him out on top. Boom. Down below.
This is some Jason Bourne stuff.
Yep. Headshot, no scope. Nailed it. Oh, God, I cannot wait to play as Connor in these bigger scenes. You guys, the demo is like a tiny little piece. This looks like the Scarface mansion. See you, dude. What did I hit him with it? Threw him through the window. It's intense. Hey, buddy. In case you didn't hear all the shooting, I'm ready for you.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot. Fucking asshole. Please.
Oh, had to. Stay down. Choke him out. Scott Wick.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No, he's innocent. He's not a killer. Not a killer.
What do you think, guys? Do we believe him? We just shot like 35 of his armed
You're a
men.
fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No, please, don't hurt me.
Last chance.
I don't know. I swear, I don't know anything.
Sit down. People are saying let him live or to shoot him.
Stop. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long.
He's trying to be a copycat origami killer?
It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. Oh, man. He just wanted to play.
Scott Shelby's pissed.
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened.
Are we buying this right now?
Gordy is
A lot of
my
kissing
son.
and hugging that people want us to do.
No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. Just street trash, like so many others.
Yo, that's fucked up to say right now,
You're a
Mr. Kramer.
disgusting pile of shit.
Let's talk to you about John Shepard right now.
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know.
I don't think we can kill this guy
Her
right
name is
now. We're
Anne.
getting too much good info out of him.
Anne Shepard.
Anne Shepard, huh? We gotta go see an Anne Shepard.
My heart!
Oh my god. He's having a heart attack right now?
I need my pills.
Someone grab the bear.
Are we gonna save him or are we gonna let him go? I can't just... Let him live?
I feel like
popped
we
his
need
fool.
to-
Do we need to save him? Rogbot, I'm gonna leave this one to you. Do we help this man?
I think we need to be good people and save men.
Okay.
We've killed some people we shouldn't have killed.
It's
Time to
true.
do
This
some
is
saving.
we're making amends for the fact that Norman Jaden is gone and
Hashtag stop the bloodlust.
stop the bloodlust. Yeah, what would I do? I would save this guy.
Thank you. You saved my life.
And don't you forget it,
I
Kramer.
already regret it.
Thank you, Chad. I'm glad you were merciful. Although we shot many guys that were just being paid. This guy's hovering. You see him?
You really killed him. You killed him so
Wow.
much that they hovered.
Should we take a quick pause? Do a brief...
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool. So, guys, how we're going to do this, if you're new to the stream, we do we don't need to do a different server. We are going to do a quick intermission, maybe 4 minutes. If you saw the video at the top of the stream, it will be the same video for intermission. It's 4 minutes long, and then we're going to come back and do some Q&A. I can answer some questions from you guys about Detroit. We can talk a little bit more directly in the chat without the game going on in the background. We'll do another prize for the postcards to be mailed out. So if you want to participate in that, just type something kind and fundamentally decent into the chat during the video. And then when we come back, we'll do a quick Q&A and pull another winner, and then we'll get back into the last couple chapters of this game.
Yeah, totally. So if you guys have any questions, shoot them over, and we'll grab a few that we like.
Yeah, you can type your questions in during the video as well, and then Rog will compile them for us. Right on. We'll see you in 4 minutes and whatever many seconds, 12 seconds.
Cool.
Detroit Become Human was produced over a period of 4 years. Here in Paris, we have a team of about 180 people. And to that, we need to add also all the outsourcing with our partners in the Philippines, in China, Vietnam, and in India.
So when we started working on this story, I had to imagine where Kara was built. And for whatever reason, the city of Detroit came very quickly to my mind because it had already an incredible story by itself full of history and themes. So we traveled there with the team, and we were really moved by what we saw, and we could really feel the desire to fight and really be born again. And we just continued this curve, this growth, and just imagine what Detroit would be like if the android industry was, using these huge factories to build androids there.
A very strong element in Detroit is that there's a lot of industrial wasteland and a lot of nature too, and for us, the graphic designers, it was an incredible playground. The destroyed zones which we wanted to preserve, we appropriated them to turn into something else. Then in the areas that needed to be rebuilt, we were able to imagine our Detroit of the future. We didn't want to make a science fiction universe, but a world of anticipation. If we chose science fiction, we could have imagined flying cars, extraterrestrials, but those things are very far from our current everyday life. Anticipation is more about gleaning from our contemporary reality, the one we know, because Detroit is set in 2038, and 2038 is tomorrow. The difficulty we had was sticking to reality. That is to say, technology becoming more and more invisible, a lot more elegant, and at the same time, making it visual. So all the computer equipment, autonomous cars, we simply had to invent. They are in fact very technological objects, but at the same time remain very credible and ingrained in reality. To create a cohesive universe in the fashion and clothing of the human characters in 2038, I didn't want to put an accent on strange shapes, or really vibrant colors, and things we wouldn't know. That I wanted to keep for the androids. The goal was to create something familiar which we can identify with in this future setting. Working on the artistic direction for the androids was a bit special because this is a project about the place they could occupy in the human world. It was out of the question for them to be too beautiful or too perfect. They had to correspond to every social class, rich and poor. Inspired by everyday utilitarian clothes, I brought a modern touch by adding dynamic display surfaces, the armband we can see on the side, the triangle on the front and back, an LED. Like that, there's no confusion.
Wait. You're just an android?
All right, ma'am. We need
Go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Once we cast the actors, we travel to meet them in order to scan their faces. We record the structure of their face with the scan. And we record the colors and patches of skin with photography. Once we have this information, we will use this as a basis for modeling and creating the characters. The artist will make it more realistic, but will also enrich it. He will propose ideas which we will develop together. Finally, we will have a character with character who corresponds to the project and the world. When the actors come to Quantic Dream, we show them the design, what their image will be, and what they will look like in the game. This extra information gives them another dimension and color to connect with emotionally. It helps them think about how to play their character.
Your mission. That's all you care about, huh?
You should consult a professional who can help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
PlayStation.
And we're back.
Hey guys, we're back. We are live. What else are we? We're also super digital. There's so many
really hope we're
screens
alive.
surrounding us right now. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 screens up. So if it ever seems like we're looking in just the absolute wrong place, thank you for bearing with us. And also, I'm on Twitter right now checking out. I see a lot of people have been retweeting the live on Twitch. I appreciate you doing that and helping get the word out to invite as many people as possible to join. It is very cool. I see Sebastian, Cialexilio. It's really hard to pronounce some of these usernames. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for getting the word out and sharing about the stream. So we will do a drawing at the end of this little Q&A chat.
Yeah,
we'll
totally.
Spend a little bit of time. Rog will be pulling people's names from the chat, so feel free to type stuff in. And Rog, do we have any questions?
Yeah, we've got some questions. I'll start with that, and then we'll also talk. Do we also want to plug our next thing?
Yeah, so our next thing. Let's see, when Rog throws this up, can you still hear me?
Yeah, you can still hear you. So
Cool.
we've got...
So on release day, in 19 days, mark your calendar, May 25th, we are going to be doing a special stream at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so an hour before today's stream began, on Friday, May 25th. We're going to be doing a special stream. I can't say too much about it, but I will post some other sneak preview info as we get closer to the date. You can follow along on Instagram and Twitter as well as Twitch. It's all at Bryan Dechart.
And then after that, you'll do...
And then after we do this, on release day, we're going to actually start playing through Detroit Become Human on May 27th, which is Sunday. You guys in the chat have been telling me that Sunday's a great day for streaming, and that will also allow for you guys that have pre-ordered it or are going to jump right into playing 2 days to get through the first couple of chapters. And the way this is going to work is we're going to go to... we're going to move through Detroit Become Human. And after each chapter, we'll take a little bit of a break to chat and engage with the chat, and then we'll go back into... We're still looking at a way to poll so that people can be giving their input as to which choice or which direction we should go throughout the stream. So hopefully that time works out better for you guys. I know it can be a little bit late in Europe, so we're going to be at 1 p.m. In LA, which is 4 p.m. in New York City, and an hour earlier for everybody else that's been watching whatever time you've been tuning into Heavy Rain. So thank you for joining us for that. We will play all the way through Detroit Become Human on Sundays at the same 1 p.m. time slot, starting on May 27th and then through June. And I think we'll probably play Detroit in 4 or 5 different streams the first time through, but I really don't know because I haven't played the full game yet. So I'm just as excited as you are. It might take longer. We might stream for an extra hour each time. We might have to stream for extra days. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get through it, but I'm super excited. I'm really, really excited to play through the full game. And Rog would be disappointed in me if I didn't shout out real quick to, if you want to watch us play through the demo, we did a demo party with a bunch of friends, fellow voiceover actors, and that's up on the channel, as well as in the studio, we did a playthrough of the demo where I went through, I think, almost all of the possible outcomes, and both of those videos are archived on Twitch, so you can check them out. Cool. What cues do we have from the...
So we have some questions. By the way, I just want to disclaimer all questions before I take them that Ryan can't answer until the game comes out, a lot of things.
Yeah,
so,
if it's a story question, I can't talk about it until after the game comes out.
So I'm throwing up a question right now from Haperlona. What do you think of Connor's soundtrack?
I think Connor's soundtrack is super cool. There's a behind-the-scenes video that IGN put up that if you haven't seen it yet, you can check it out on the channel or on YouTube on IGN's website. And they have Quantic Dream hired 3 different composers for Detroit Become Human that are the lead composers of each for Kara, Marcus, and Connor's scenes and chapters. Just like in Heavy Rain, the stories are broken into chapters and will alternate who we play throughout the game. And there's a really, really cool insight into the synthesizers and a lot of new developed instruments that we've not heard in other kinds of scores before. They invented instruments for Connor's sound, which is really cool. And David Cage himself comes from a music background, and the music is a huge element in all of his games, but especially present in Detroit Become Human. And you can get the soundtrack. I don't know if this is true. Somebody double check this for me, but I read something about how if you get to the 100% unlock on the demo, there's points. There's like a little point ticker up in the corner, and I think those can be cashed in for something. I think you can use those to download songs or from the soundtrack or from the template. What do you call it? The theme for the PS4 theme. Maybe the art book. I'm not entirely sure, but look into that if you want to check it out. Or you can find some of the soundtrack is up on the PlayStation blog or on a SoundCloud that they posted it on, so you can hear different themes. Kara's music is very different than Marcus, and Marcus's music is very different than Connor's, and they also shot them differently. So, of course, everything that we recorded on stage is in the performance capture suits and with the motion tracking LED markers and everything. But not LED, infrared markers. And
there's Bryan in his suit, by the way, on screen.
Bryan in the suit, yeah. So there's me. That's what I look like in the full performance capture setup. We have 86 markers on the face, and then of course on all of our joints and things. Yeah, I see people mentioning the soundtrack is in the digital deluxe edition, which if you pre-order it online, I believe through the PlayStation Store, and also you can get it on Amazon, I believe. That was back and forth for a while, but there's a link to that in the channel as well. If you want to pre-order the digital deluxe edition, you also get Heavy Rain, which is included in that, the game we're playing through here today, as well as the art book, the score, and the dynamic themes and avatars.
Cool. Yeah, I've got some more questions. So I've got from XX Luis, did you learn any French when you were out working on this game?
Un petit peu. Enough to mumble when I was at the restaurant that they would politely hand me the English menu. I learned certain things on set that they would say a lot of times, like little things like "c'est bon," it's good. Like also they'd be speaking, of course, in English a lot of the time because they were friendly to the fact that I didn't have very much French. So my fiance Amelia came with me. She is much more fluent in French than I am, and so I learned little bits and pieces of French while I was working there, but I'm by no means fluent. And everybody on Quantic Dream, for the most part, was speaking to me in English and to each other in French, of course, but they're all very fluent in English.
Cool. Yeah. How much, and this is a very important distinction here, it's not a question of content, it's how much will you know about Connor's story when you play Detroit?
So without giving anything away, I can tell you that the script is gigantic. Everything they say about it being 2,000, 3,000, however many thousand pages has got to be true, because as Connor, I've seen about a third of the script, I would say. If that's a good enough answer. So I know.
So you'll be surprised a lot when you're playing the game.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'll be surprised even when I just see the stuff that Connor's in, because I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen the demo over and over and over again. I've been sneaking into people's Twitch channels and watching them play the demo just to
Undercover
see people's
Bryan.
reaction. Sometimes undercover. Sometimes I'm made. People give me away. But if you're streaming the Detroit Become Human demo on Twitch, don't be surprised if I show up to see how you play. I'm so excited about this game. I'm so excited. I know a lot about what's going on with Connor, but to answer the question, I know very, very little. Obviously, I know something about what's going to happen with Marcus and Kara's storylines, how that pertains to Connor and so on. But when it comes to like the percentage of the overall game, I'd guess that I'm aware of 25 to 33% is my Android answer.
I think we're going to be excited. I think there's going to be a lot of surprises on the screen.
Oh, totally.
You'll get to see
Absolutely.
Brian's, crazy surprise faces.
Oh, and I'm going to be surprised just to see it all come to life because, when we're filming in this big gray room, we have no idea where anything is. They say the bar's here, Hank is here, the cop is there, whatever. But I just have to imagine it all. So the fact that it's now like, it's so cool. It's so cool. Like it's never been the case for me that I could just, be told to imagine an environment and then 2 years later they would show me exactly that environment that's built based off this concept art and in real life, and you can move through it. And I literally could not be more excited about this game coming out.
Question: did you ever get hurt while working on this?
No.
Cool.
No, I don't think anybody
Brian's
got hurt.
indestructible. You heard it here first. Brian is indestructible.
That's not a fact. I'm actually very accident prone, but on stage I was very careful.
Have you ever been injured working as an actor ever?
Not on a professional set, no. I mean, you want to have a stunt. You want to have a stunt producer or somebody who's a fight choreographer, somebody who's showing you exactly what you're doing. So a lot of the stunt elements that I did were, it's very choreographed. It's very, very specific. You're going to move from exactly this place to exactly this place and land exactly on this mat. The falls and the stuff that had the acting elements and dialogue elements I was doing for the stunts. But then there's also Jean-Charles Rousseau, who was in Mission Impossible 5 most recently. He plays Connor as well as other characters. When it comes to the just stunts stuff, like the wire work, some of the really cool gunplay, I don't want to get too into it specifically because I don't want to give anything away. But it's definitely not all me. It takes a lot of people to play Connor.
Just putting this one up there. Skittles' board writes, I need to be up in 3 hours for work. Why am I here? The answer is because this is awesome, right?
The answer is, Skittles, you might want to go to bed. And
okay.
I mean, do you operate heavy machinery?
Yes.
Or
Let's start there.
What kind of work are you into? If work for you is sitting at a computer, you might be able to pull it off. But if you need to go to bed, it's okay. You can go to bed, and we'll start the other ones earlier.
I'll give you a hint. These are going to be saved on Twitch. So,
yeah.
Please, we don't want anyone to hurt themselves. We're glad you're excited.
We
Please
don't have
hurt
insurance to cover you if anything should happen. But
Are
everything's
we liable?
archived on the channel, so you can watch any of the past streams of Heavy Rain or the Detroit Become Human scenes. You can watch them on the channel. But I appreciate you guys. What time is it for you where you are right now? Because I know, obviously in New York it's almost 6. Here it's 3:17. But I know in UK, and we've got some people chiming in from Germany, I know, from Russia. Is there anybody in Asia, or is it really, really early right now? I feel like it would probably be like 7 a.m.
You know what that
in
means?
Asia.
Special Asia stream, at least once. Just once.
We'll
We're
do
not
one.
committing to. Yeah.
Yeah, we are going to try to shuffle up the time a little bit, but we're going to keep it consistent for the Detroit Become Human streams that are going to come after this. It's going to be at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Sundays, besides release day on Friday, May 25th. We're going to do a 1 p.m. on Friday, and then it's going to be Sundays all the way through the play. 1 a.m.? Wow.
Sophia,
Cool.
I work at a nuclear power plant. Is that okay to stay up? No!
You work
No,
at a
it
power
is not.
plant? I don't know. It depends. If you have to do as much as Homer Simpson does at the power plant, you might be all right to pull it off,
and
but
I hope everyone gets that reference.
right on. Oh, we do have some people tuning in from Asia. Very cool. Right on. And have you guys been playing? Has everybody played through the demo, the Detroit Become Human demo on PlayStation? You can get it for free on the PlayStation Store. It's under the Detroit Become Human tab. You just kind of flip down to it. It's been really, really exciting to see everybody play through that demo.
Yeah, this has been really exciting. I think I for one, guys, I'm really excited to see this game come out. Brian has been talking about this game for years, but he's been kind of hush-hush. He hasn't been even allowed to really mention even the slightest detail. Then this demo came out, and all of a sudden he's like, hey, that's me. And we're like,
Yeah.
oh, wow, you actually did something.
Cat's out of the bag. I haven't just been hanging out in a scuba suit in Paris for no reason. We've been actually up to something.
Yeah.
Cool. Do we have any other cues from the chat, or should we get back into do a little? Anybody wants to enter into the prize drawing? Type something into the chat now. We'll draw one more winner, and then again at the end. Is the Rogbot algorithm up and running? Ooh, Salty got 100% on the demo. Real quick shout out to anybody that got 100% on the demo. Let me know. I'd love to see how many people played every single second of that thing.
Yeah, the Rogbot is up. He's ready.
Rogbot's up and ready to go. All right, let's get a drum roll in the chat. Let's do one more winner of a signed postcard, thank you card from yours truly, which will be a different image than the one Rog's been popping up here. I made some new cards, but if you won in the last stream, they're going to be coming to you with a fresh image on them. And to answer you, Infame47, yes, I did cut my hair. Although whenever anyone asks me that, I always want to like say, no, it just kind of, I inhaled it, and it's all the same length. I just withdrew it from you. Let's pick a winner, shall we?
Yeah, I've got one.
Drum rolls in the chat.
They've been drum rolling for a while now.
Ding.
It is. Sorry, I literally just closed it. It is Anastasia. That is in your name, Anastasia Human.
Right on, Anastasia Human. Congratulations. Cool. Aptly named, assuming you are in fact a human. And
we don't know that.
Rogbot, who is Dude288 on Twitch, or myself will send you a whisper right after the stream is over, and we will get your in real life mailing address so we can send that to you.
We're having so much fun.
Longest drum roll ever. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Cool. Should we do another one because we drum rolled so long? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do a second one right now. And the second winner is drum roll. Rogbot, you ready for this?
And the winner is Hore FA Live.
Hore FA Live. Congratulations to you. We will also send you one. We will get your message info. We will send a message to you to get your info to mail it to you in real life. There are 127 people in this chat right now. That is insane. If I could send 127 postcards, I totally would. But we're going to do this every single stream. We will do some thank you postcards because it really wouldn't be the same without this huge community you guys are building. Hashtag Quantic Dream family. Thank you for being with us. Thank you especially to the people that have been subscribing throughout the chat. It's very cool to have you.
Brian, are you ready?
Should we get back into some Heavy Rain?
Oh, no. Are you ready for camera one?
Camera one? Hey, camera
yes,
one.
There we go. I knew it would come back.
What can you see
I was very much hoping it was going to come back.
Is it good?
It's great. It looks great.
It's good to see you, Camera One. We didn't forget about you.
Camera One love. I love the hashtags that support Camera One.
This is what happens when you have more technology than you need.
Yeah, we don't know what to do with Cam One, guys.
All right. Camera One is the best, people say. Buzz is a big fan of Camera One. Everybody likes Skittles. Right on. Wow, look at all these. You guys are you are burning through this chat. This is awesome.
Yeah, this has been fun, guys.
Thank you for being so supportive. Should we get back into Heavy Rain? Because I sense that we are rounding this out.
I really wish you had an umbrella that you could just like pull up and just open whenever we say that. This is Brian. He's going back into Heavy Rain. Yeah, no, I wish.
Be bad luck,
anyways,
though, Rock.
But yeah, no.
What am I drinking? This is high quality H2O. If anybody, do we have the robot telling us when to drink?
No, the hydrate bot only showed up once, and now no one is drinking water. I'm very upset.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Drink some water. Let's get back to it.
Yeah.
Should we jump in here?
Yeah. No, here we go.
All right, Madison, thank you for the save, the quick save. Kiss Camera One. Next time Camera One comes on, we'll give it a kiss, but in the meantime, we got to stay focused up here on this emergency room reception. Hey, I'm trying to find a
Hello,
Shepherd.
I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
All right, I can sign that.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Room 19, let's get to it. Wait, it's actually raining for you, Nikki? Is it raining for anybody else who's watching along? We are in a desert here, so it's not raining very often. Orchids. What did she say, 14? That's what happens when you're talking to a stream while playing a game. Who's this lady?
I'm sorry, absence of color. We had to skip
19.
that scene, by the way. He's very upset that we skipped the kissing, the makeout scene.
I can't hear you, Rog. What are you saying over there?
Absence of Color is just very upset that we skipped that scene, the potential love scene. So.
Absence of Color. Check out Heavy Rain. You can download it with the digital deluxe, and you can be playing it tonight. Make out with as many Ethans as you like.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Is it time for my pills already?
Yeah.
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
Let's introduce ourselves, huh?
My name is Madison Page. I'm
What
a
about you?
journalist.
What is your name?
I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Thank you, Derek.
Yeah, Derek, you always got us covered.
Should we talk to her about John?
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Did John have a brother?
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Should we straight up ask her about the origami killer? No.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son?
Brian, do you know the answer to this? What's the
I
next
have
sub
no
follow
other
goal
son.
that you need for
I never
another
had
tier
any
1 sub
children.
emote?
That's a good question. I think that it's at... We might have just made it, actually, with the number of people that are
Your son is
streaming.
in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd.
Yeah, we're
He's
really
done
close
some
to these
terrible
goals. As
things.
soon as we get on top of them, we'll
I need to
obviously
find
upgrade
him.
the...
I think
You
that it's pretty
understand?
close, actually. I think that if we
Terrible
have...
things you're telling me.
Because I think it's every 10?
He never came to see me. Can you believe it? In 10 years, never.
We're close.
No one forgets their
I got you,
mother,
Salty.
do they?
If you want to try to help us pull
Try
that
to
off and you have
remember, Mrs.
Amazon
Shepherd.
Prime, you can make
John's
a free
twin brother
subscription.
was placed with a foster family after the accident.
Okay.
What was the name of the foster family?
Tell us.
I asked them for a television, you know.
Tell us.
They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
At some point, we will do the drinking subscription thing again, I imagine.
Yeah, we'll have another party on release day.
It's actually fun because there's just kind of like a line there where
Mrs. Shepherd,
if we get
your
bigger,
son may be
it just
linked to a
becomes,
series of
dangerous. So we're kind of right
Perhaps
in
you
that
have some
sweet spot where we
information
can
that
take a
could help
drink
the
for every follow we get.
investigation.
Otherwise,
Are you a new nurse?
Sparmy
pills?
just subscribed.
Yo, thank you for the subscriptions. Sparmy? Is that what it is?
Sparmy, yeah.
Sparmy, right on.
I know
Does
what
she know
happened
about
at
Carnegie
Carnegie Square.
How can I do this origami?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make
Check the
do
drawer.
with very little.
Check the drawer. All right.
That comes from the real Billy Shears.
Oh, here we go.
Thanks, Sparmy. We appreciate it.
Oh, here's a photo. Maybe it'll jog our memory.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys.
Do not do that. Skittles
Their
is bored.
father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Huh. What's in the bottom one? Nothing. All right, we're going to do an origami on the table. Thank you, chat, for the heads up on this. This paper here?
Is there an orchid that you should be grabbing?
Yeah, we can get an orchid. So she
Thank
has
you,
an
Cindy
origami
Daisy.
book in here. We are getting really close. I saw an orchid in the hallway on the way in, but if we walk out of here, is that going to... She's like, I hate birds.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Oh, well, sorry to disappoint you. Let's get her a better one. Hummingbird. A dog? You guys think the dog is the way to go? All right.
Dog. Yeah.
Thank you, chat.
how to do these little dogs too.
Yeah.
My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max.
Max.
All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Hey, Derek, it depends on the dog and the cat. I'm gonna go get this orchid people are talking about. Should I tell her? I'll be right back, lady. Remember Max. You guys remember it too, and then we'll see we're down.
You know what she could do while she was bored? She could play Detroit Become Human. Someone should get her.
Be too meta. Just be like, here, plug her in. All right. Just gotta snag somebody else's flowers. Got it, Max. Max Payne, yes.
Yeah, I love that game.
Shout out to Remedy Studios for Max Payne. No, we don't want to go in there. Hey, brought you something.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
All right, we gotta know.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him.
Tell us what we need to know.
He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
Oh. Right, but as I mentioned before, the family's
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Oh God, it's this dark secret.
I want that jacket.
The suspense is killing me. Look at that light effect coming through the window. What did she hear? What did she say? Oh, it's about to go down. Rob, we don't know anything, but we know everything. You know what I mean? Madison knows, but we don't. Neither does Ethan. Here it comes. Ethan.
I'm John Cena.
Whoa, this is a trippy place. She said Connor. His name was Connor. Damn, this hallway is dark.
Red room.
Red room.
Red room.
Red rum. 2001: A Space Odyssey here. What?
Oh, that's it? That's cool. Cool
What
reference.
is this?
The last trial.
Final
The
trial.
last question.
What?
Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons?
Oh my god, this is so
deadly
weird.
poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Brian?
Okay, this is really messed up right now. This is a trippy moment. Rog, how do you feel about the fact that we're in the game surrounded by a bunch of cameras and monitors while we're in real life? Cut to camera 1. Surrounded by cameras and monitors. We have to decide life or death whether or not we're going to drink this vial to save our son. It's going to give us 60 minutes.
It's rough.
Are we doing this? I mean, we kind of have to drink it, right? I mean, he's our son. If I can get a general consensus in the chat, are you guys down to do this? I did not see this scene the first time I played the game. This is entirely new to me. I did not make it this far. Okay, I forgot to kiss camera 1. Damn, next time. Do it. We're going to drink it. Chug it. We're doing it. YOLO. All right. Bottoms up. We'll have a little bit of hydration in the meantime.
You know, they built a model
We
of
can
that
look at it?
2001 Space Odyssey room in L.A. It was pretty cool.
They did it. At LACMA?
It was, God, it was one museum downtown, but it was really cool. You could actually go into it. Anyways, for
All
those
right.
who live in L.A., look for
We'll
it.
save that for another time because here we're about to drink this as it shakes at us. Here we go. Bottoms up. Okay. Oh, I hear that main theme. Excellent presentation. This is a very French sort of room. This is a Louis XIV Versailles type life or death room. If you haven't seen Versailles, check it out. Canal Plus.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
It was maybe he just got a subscriber and felt like
He just got a subscriber.
Here all day, folks.
Okay.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Wow. All right, so we got to be in the end of this. This is the final trial. 60 minutes or less, or it's free. Let's go find Sean.
I'm nowhere, and I'm out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this.
There's definitely a way to do this.
The authorities still looking for Ethan Mark.
People still think I did it?
Origami killer. Time is running out for Lou.
All right, let's look over these clues real quick. If only we had Norman Jaden still in the game. Sorry, Norman.
Now let's not bring that up again.
Some evil ass music. That's all right. What else do we have?
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
All right, what are we gonna do here, guys? Let's look at the map. It's not. There's nothing else on this thing, is it? I'm not hearing anything. What's with this hashtag blame Bryan? Let's cut that out. I'm all about the hashtags, guys, but that one's got to go.
You know what you did.
Okay. Can I hear something in this? I don't hear anything. Hear anything, Rog?
No?
Ah. Somebody hears a horn. Okay, so we've got 3 choices. We can go to... We got to go along the water. You guys The harbor.
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done.
Let's go.
It's a crapshoot.
It's not a crapshoot. I got 127 people telling me to go to this harbor location. We're going there.
Harbor.
All right, harbor. We're committed. We're going to the harbor location. Lightning Panda, you're gonna have to find out what happened in stream 4.
Willie?
I don't know if you'll actually you won't. You'll have to see the cutscene.
Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lord. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise you.
These two fell in love quickly. Yeah, I hope the harbor location is right, you guys. You're also convincing in the chat. Oh, right, back in here.
Come on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry.
Oh, man.
I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
Okay, we need help.
Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown. Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long.
What are we looking for, Dad?
Dad, I've gotta get Dad. He's
Come on,
the
Dad.
only one who can save
This has
John.
gotta be Dad.
Gotta move. Dad, it's John. He fell into a pipe. He's
Get out of here, you little pet. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed. won't
What?
it? Go away.
His dad reminds me of Todd.
John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
What a shitty dad. Yeah, this is a flashback.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried.
What?
But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
What a useless dad.
Don't forget about this guy.
What? It's the Lord of the Rings moment here. I can't do anything, guys. There's nothing I can do. Oh my god. Chat's not too happy about that. Oh my god. Wait a second. Yo, if nobody's up on this right now, we are looking at the same photo of Scott Shelby was the little boy.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude.
That's intense.
I've been treating Scott Shelby like a hero for 5 weeks straight. So Scott Shelby's brother died drowning, his dad failed to save him, and now he's... Oh my god. The first time I played through this, Scott Shelby drowned in the car scene with Lauren. I tried to save Lauren and didn't, and I think that's where I lost Scott Shelby. Oh my god. What? That's a twisted modus operandi. No, motive. So he's been going around and visiting all of these parents to cover his tracks, I'm guessing?
It's crazy.
Holy shit. So what are we going to do with Scott? Oh man, Scott was my number 2 favorite character this whole time. What? Oh my god. Manfred went down innocent. Whoa. That's a lot of information to process. Trophy earned sacrifice.
That's an intense one.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I did not do so great the first time I played through this. I did not get that scene. I did not get the option to even drink the potion. The final phase. Please don't kill Madison. Okay, justice for Manfred. Yeah, Madison's gonna make it out of this. I don't think. We're gonna pick this lock. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And lost your touch, girl.
Yeah, alright, I gotta stay focused up on the game right now. I keep looking back to the chat. I promise that I see you guys.
Yes, things are getting pretty intense, guys.
Okay. Oh man. Alright, any clues? I'm gonna look right in this
That's where
trash
the smell
can.
of burning comes from.
Yep.
Evidence going up in smoke.
Yeah. Okay, so he's drinking. What do we need? His inhaler? What's in here? Alright. Yeah, he's been getting all this info on the victims. What are we looking for here? Shirts. This is.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Twisted. Alright, what else do we have in this room? Busted up closet. What? Is a false back to this? I've always wanted a house with a secret passageway, but if it means I'm a killer... No. Is there someone in there? I don't know.
Wardrobe. Unsay the wardrobe.
I don't know, that tapping on the, it seems like there's more we can do in this.
Yeah,
No?
look for the wardrobe.
That's not a wardrobe, that's just a closet, right?
Yeah.
There's got an inhaler everywhere. Oh man, that's so sad. That's why he couldn't keep up as the little bro in the room. Or when we were in the flashback, we were trying to run around the thing. Oh man.
There it is.
In here?
A cop's uniform.
What?
Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was
Huh.
dressed as a cop.
That's fucked up. Something back here. What? What's going on? Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh shit. Do we need to take a gun with us or something before we go back in here, or what? I've never seen this part of the game. He's growing orchids back here?
This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
Grows his own...
Sean Mars. The lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him.
Yeah, the old typewriter.
There's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is.
Origami rat? Okay, what does it say? When the parents came for the children, all the children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Oh.
Weird poem. It's got to be on the computer.
I prefer some nice shell silver.
Password.
It needs a password.
John? That's Rain? No. Fuck me. Rogbot. Oh, it's gotta be Max. It's Max, dude.
Yeah, people
Dog's
say
name,
Max.
Got it.
Got it.
Max.
Nailed
The
it.
name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child.
That's a highly encrypted password.
What is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is.
852 Theodore, is that where we're
Hurry.
headed?
There's no time to lose.
Alright, let's get out of here.
What's everyone else's password?
Oh,
I'm
shit.
kidding.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott.
Oh.
All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
No, Scott. Damn it. Did he take too long? Is that what happened? He came back?
I've got to find something heavy to break down the wall.
How about this metal bin? Oh, that'll do. Okay. What? You smoking me out?
Oh boy.
Not right now, dude. We got things to do. Come on. Woo! Let's go. This is not a good look. Through. Let's go. Nice. He's just in here in the bathroom. Out the window or out the front door? Can we go out the window? Yeah, we're going out a window. Oh shit. Front door or the window, guys? Is this shit on fire right now? The whole place? Holy fuck.
Use the shower.
Use the shower. What? Really? Actually use the shower? Go. We gotta go out the window.
Look, Bryan, you can stay.
I don't wanna. No. We don't wanna run through there. I'm gonna turn around. I wanna change my. How do I go back? Am I committed to this right now? It's not letting me turn around, guys. Madison's about to die. Come on. Okay, no. Go back into the bathroom and out the window. Fuck, this is bad. She's actually on fire right now. Back in the bathroom, out the window. Stop stomping on this. Fire.
Go to the fridge.
Go to the fridge?
You can hide inside from the fridge if you want to hide in the fridge.
I'm pulling Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
Anybody seen the Indiana Jones Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? Oh, man. I can't see anything.
Get your fridge. Fridge.
I'm working on it, man. Alright. Go up on this. This is infuriating.
Stay away from the window. Couch.
Trying to get up on top of this. What am I doing?
I don't know. Do it.
I'm trying to. Fuck me. L1, I got it. It's gonna give me something to step on, I guess?
Yep.
Stop catching your ankles on fire. Come on, Madison, let's go. Hop to it. Yeah. Out this window? We gotta get out of this place.
No, they're saying stay away from the window.
Really? We're gonna go hide in a fridge instead? That's the plan? See anything. You can do it, Bryan.
Yeah, fridge.
I'm trying to, man. If these people are leading me to die in a fridge, I can't see shit. I don't know which way I'm going.
Forward. There it is.
All right. This is intense. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this with Connor's life on the line. Madison, I can... No, we got to go out the window. Go to the fridge. What the... I don't know why I'm going to the fridge right now, but I'm listening to you people. Okay, get our bearings. These camera angles are weird.
Are you in an office room?
I'm in the main room, but I can't get through to that shit. I should have gone out the window while I had the chance. There's a propane tank right there. Guys, we got to go out the window. There's no fridge in this room. I can't walk over this. I have to go out the window. Oh, here we go.
Go around the desk, they're saying, yeah.
The window kills you, just the fridge? Okay, we're not going out the window. Let's go. Leap of justice. Floor's hot lava. Okay, we want this.
I think that's the kitchen.
We're gonna get in a fridge right now
Get
because you all
in
told
a
me to
fridge.
get in the fridge.
Get in the fridge.
If we can save Indiana Jones from an atomic blast, it can save us from this fire. Get all this shit out of here. I'm trying to go in the fridge right now. Don't try this at home, guys. I don't know if this is a great idea.
Was this before or after Christmas?
What's that?
I'm trying to think of when in history this was. It was before or after Christmas.
Oh, this definitely came out before. Oh! Ho, ho! Woo! Holy hell, Scott Shelby. What? All right, I guess that was a quick way out of there. Oh my God! Look at the burning debris. Ah, thank you guys for helping me. I've never seen this before. Okay, what are we doing? Do we call Jaden's dead? Ethan's not dead. Do we call Ethan?
I know where Sean is. I've got to tell Ethan.
I think Ethan might be all right with it. Do we want to call Ethan, or should we just go? No, we'll call Ethan just to check in on him.
Bridges do save lives.
Bridges save lives. All right, let's go. Let's get on the motorcycle and go. Everyone's like, excuse me. How did you survive that? I feel a little bit better that we kept Madison alive after losing Norman.
It was a close one, now.
That was incredibly close. She caught her ankles on fire many times. Whoa, dude. Scott equals George Lucas.
How we doing? We're moving.
We're doing all right, man. Clever Dad trophy. All right. Sean, this is our big moment to yell Sean, I think. Final chapter. Stay focused, stay hydrated, everybody.
This is exciting, guys.
We're going in. This is for you. This is especially for everybody that's been with us. Shout out to everybody that's been with us since the first stream. We started this five weeks ago.
I'll always think about this time.
We gotta save. Wait for it. Sean! 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 God.
Oh boy.
This is intense. After barely surviving that, where is he? He's in his rain gutter. I know it. Sean! Sean! Sean, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Daddy's here. I'm gonna get you out of there.
Get out, boy!
If I shout, do you think I'll help?
All right. Sean!
Sean!
We found him. Okay, how are we gonna get him out of here? Think quick. Pole. Rebar. Pry it open. Oh, if only I had a pinky. So much easier.
A pinky short.
Nice, nice, nice. Let's go, let's go! Come on. Is this a tap one? These wiggly squares. Get out, boy. God, up. Come on, boy. Let's go. Yes. Saving you when I couldn't save Jason! Nice. Do we have to CPR him right now?
Oh man, he doesn't look.
Oh, he doesn't look nice.
My God, Sean, answer me.
Oh my
Don't
God.
help me, son, please. Breathe. Gotta breathe.
Doing CPR on your own kid. Breathe, boy.
Don't leave me. Sean.
Oh, come on. We got there fast enough. Seriously? He cannot be dead. Yes! Oh, fuck yes! We did it. We saved the fish!
I thought you were
Oh,
gone.
Sean.
Dad,
Oh, I gave my
I
pinky
knew
for your
you'd come
kid.
and save me.
Yeah, Brian, we did that.
What a relief.
Sean,
10 minutes.
listen.
Oh man, the potion.
You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Whoa, the poison was a hoax?
Why isn't it?
We're not... Let's just delayed death by potion. I think we survived this.
Ethan!
What are you
What's
doing
up,
here?
Madison?
Still looking for a story?
I know who the killer is, Ethan. I can prove your innocence.
Congratulations, Ethan.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Big Daddy.
You're the father that I have been looking for all these years. The man capable of giving his own life to save his son.
What?
You got what you wanted. I finished your trials. Now let us go.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Your lady friend knows my little secret. I don't intend to end my days in prison. I'm going to have to kill you both.
What?
No, I don't think so, Scott.
You earned my
I got a lot better at these quick time events since I had to brush my teeth. First scene. What? Was I just talking through something that got Ethan shot, or does that happen no matter what? Come on, Madison, let's go. Wait, am I shooting at or dodging? Am I I'm Madison right now, right? Okay,
Yes.
Good. I was gonna say I don't want to
Get
shoot.
away.
Let's go. Ah.
People think it happens regardless. So,
Okay.
like, a lot of people haven't seen this, so I don't know.
Got it. Where are we going? Right?
There's no time.
Ah! We're being hunted. Yes, yes, yes! To the trident.
Use the trident.
Oh, here comes the pike! Yes,
Oh!
sir! And a pistol. Tag team windows up. Let's go. Oh,
Oh!
oh man, I was so sure I was gonna pop him right then. Let's go, Madison! With one leg. What are we climbing right now? Is it a crane? Oh shit, this is gonna be epic. Yes, crush him.
Oh!
Give him a little Norman Jaden action. Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen, Scott Shelby. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yo, dude. Ugh. What?
Oh.
Oh! Oh. One quick time event. Oh man. Hashtag blame Bryan. You did it again. Guys, the stream of Detroit Become Human is going to be 10 minutes long. I'm just going to accidentally kill all 3 of them.
Oh man.
Oh, that was barbaric. Rebar through the back. I tried. I want you guys to know I was genuinely trying. I trusted you.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police
Damn it, Bryan.
killer. It is no doubt due
Look, we saved Sean. Does that count for anything?
in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. The main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be
we're
the
sorry.
Origami
Sorry,
Killer.
Madison.
Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police
We
lieutenant
trusted
who
you.
claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims.
Oh man.
Despite a citywide manhunt, Shelby has not yet been apprehended. Police are now mounting a nationwide operation in an effort to arrest him. In a related tragedy, it was learned that the investigation has cost the life
Bryan, is
of
it quiet
Madison
in here, or is it
Page,
me?
a young reporter
warm in here.
covering the
It's
Origami
quiet.
Killer
It's quiet in
story.
here.
Quiet
We're being
in
quiet.
this
I
room?
think we're a little
No, no, no.
overwhelmed here.
We're overwhelmed.
Guys, I'm sorry.
No, we're doing okay. Let's see this. We got Ethan, which, you know, Ethan's still alive, and Scott Shelby is, you know, alive but at large.
Only if you really, really want to. Or we can keep on looking until we find something new.
Oh man.
But we saved that fish,
It doesn't
though.
matter where we live, as long as we're together.
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck with each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Can I choose what my room is?
Sure thing, champ.
Sure thing. Oh man.
All right, then I think we can stay here.
The rain stopped, yeah. It did.
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death while investigating the disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country.
People said Madison they could have had a relationship, Madison and Ethan. I guess she would be here with us right now if she was. Well,
I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
Great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey clapcaps made me hungry.
yeah, I'm just human, guys.
Bryan just became human today.
This was it. This was the very moment. Yeah, I think Ethan had feelings for her, even if we didn't. These guys.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of Beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jane and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
No problem. I understand.
Damn, Blake's just gonna
Hey,
skip
sir,
Norman's.
I still have his glasses.
funeral?
What should I do with them?
Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
Do whatever you want with them. Does Blake turn them into an android investigator and thus begin Detroit Become Human?
Dun dun dun.
Do it, Blake. Do it, put him on. Then fly away. Blake's son is Connor. Whoa.
What?
Cool office. He's gonna get hooked on the tryptone now. It's important to identify the dangers of technology as we stream surrounded by computers and cameras.
Don't do drugs, everyone.
Whoa, Norman Jayden! Back! From beyond. Yo, do you think Norman uploaded his consciousness to the Ari glasses?
Ooh.
Nice. Nice. Glad to see that. Oh man, if Norman Jayden made a cameo in Detroit Become Human. Oh fuck, Lawrence.
None of the families of the victims ever hired you, did they, Scott? I called every last one of them. All you did was collect the evidence you'd left behind. Wipe out your past and feed on the misery of the parents whose children you'd killed.
What's gonna happen?
I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him.
Lauren. She's gonna pop it.
I'm gonna keep my word.
Oh! Oh, to the head.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Intense. Wow. Thank you, Lauren, for taking care of what I couldn't. Holy cow. David Cage, Guillaume, director and producer of Detroit Become Human. Wow.
Hey, Brian.
That's intense.
I think we should go to camera one and hug. Look at that. It was rough.
You want to hug?
I think we should.
All right, I'll kind of rotate here. We'll go to camera one real quick. Hey, guys. Feel good about that, man. I feel a hug. That was intense. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I had seen, now the beginning part of the game was much, was similar to what I had played through the first time, because when I was first cast as Connor in Detroit Become Human, I wanted to play through. I played this, I played Beyond, I haven't played Indigo, Prophecy, Fahrenheit. That's intense. I did not, I mean, pretty much everything after, I think, the Butterfly Challenge, or the Lizard Challenge, after that is when I noticed the third or fourth trial is when I started noticing a lot of big changes. I'm going to turn game audio down a little bit because it's pretty loud for this.
Yeah.
Wow, that was intense. That was really, really cool. I'm happy that Lauren shoots Scott Shelby in this version. Yeah, game audio's too loud. Can we turn it down on the...
How's that? Is that much better, guys?
Music's a little loud. They can't hear. Cool.
Let's do it 1 second. We'll hold for a second.
Yeah, a little delay. Yeah, we can also do that.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Whoa! Holy cow. Thank you guys for being with us. That was a hell of a ride. I'm really sorry about Madison. I'm sorry about Norman. I hope I can keep Marcus and Kara and Connor alive a little better than I did. But this has been our test. This Heavy Rain stream, we've learned a lot since the first stream. We were first streaming Crash Bandicoot with just audio for a test, and then we jumped into Heavy Rain and added the video, and now all this other stuff. We got shout out to Rogbot, also to Singular Live for letting us use their studio to stream from. I appreciate you guys noticing that the stream quality is way better when we do it here with all the proper technology. Wow, really cool. We'll do one more raffle prize drawing. Real quick shout out to release day at 1 p.m. We're going to be streaming. We're going to do a live special announcement stream, probably maybe a little over an hour. On release day, which is May 25th for Detroit Become Human. And then on Sunday, May 27th at 1 p.m., so starting an hour earlier than we've been doing these Heavy Rain streams, we are going to do Detroit Become Human. We're going to start at the top, play through that hostage scene, which you guys know so well. You can check out our playthrough of the demo on the channel if you want to see from the demo playthrough party. And yeah, I mean, we're so fantastically excited to have you guys with us, to have built up this little community. Really excited to get into Detroit Become Human because Heavy Rain was fun, but that game's from 2010. And 8 years worth of technology and improvements have made Detroit Become Human really something special. So I'm really, really excited to get into that with you guys.
Yeah,
cool.
This was awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much. If you want to enter into the chat to win, go ahead and type something friendly into the chat now. Rogbot will compute you, and we'll draw another winner. Or we have 135 people in here. Let's draw 2 winners. How about that, Rog?
Okay.
Does that
okay,
compute?
Cool. Yeah,
all right, let's get a drum roll in the chat.
Don Taylor.
Don Taylor, congratulations. You are the winner, and we will send you a DM to get your, or a whisper, to get your in real life address to mail a thank you postcard to. And let's do one more drum roll. And the winner is
Andy the Emperor.
Andy the Emperor, thank you for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for joining us in the stream, especially to everybody that subscribed today. If you want to subscribe for free, you can use your Amazon Prime account. Just click on the link in the channel. And if anybody wants to stay in touch, I hope you all will. You can follow along on Instagram and on Twitter. Obviously, here on Twitch, that's at Bryan Dechart. We're also on Facebook at Bryan Dechart. Yeah, I really, really am excited. We have 19 days until Detroit Become Human comes out, and I think it's like 18 and change because it's going to come out at.
Yeah, Brian, what's going on? Because I mean, obviously, guys, I know that there's a bit of a gap in the stream mostly because Brian's going to be busy. He's going to be going out there. He's got stuff to do.
Yeah, so we have some things to do to promote the game. So I'm going to still be very active on Twitch. I'm going to be stopping around in people's demo streams to check out you guys playing through the demo. If you want to send me an invite on Twitter, I know you can post when you go live on Twitter. So if you tag at Bryan Dechart, I will do my best to come check it out and watch you guys on the stream. I will probably be doing some random impromptu Twitch streams between now and when Detroit comes out, but then the next official scheduled broadcast is going to be on May 25th, release day, Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we'll give you guys a couple days to play through not Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human on your own, get through the first couple chapters before we start streaming it live, our playthrough together on Sunday, May 27th at 1 p.m. Cool. Any other thoughts, Rogbot, my dude?
Man, this was fun, guys. Just so you know, this was my first time kind of going through the game, and it was fun to watch around. I'm excited for Detroit Become Human.
Did you expect that it could be Scott Shelby?
No, I didn't. No, I really didn't. I'm a smart person, but I did not pick it up.
You didn't catch it. Well, that was pretty cool. Thank you guys for being so helpful in the chat, also playing through the game. Obviously, when we play Detroit, we're going to try to have a polling mechanism so that you guys can jump in and help make decisions and decide where to go. Thank you for keeping the spoilers to a minimum throughout the chat, because it's really great for everybody to be able to enjoy the stream together. And Yeah, I mean, without further ado, I'm so tempted to play some of the Detroit Become Human demo right now, but I'm not going to do it. Maybe I'll do is maybe between now and when the game is released, I might do a playthrough of my favorite 2 outcomes, because there are 2 outcomes in the Detroit Become Human demo that I think can be played through in a very interesting way, and I'll do that maybe in between on our own. Cool. So thank you so much. Oh, I don't know about this. Let's see. What can we say? Say some emote. There we go. These are all the emotes that we have. To answer the question, I think if we get a few more subscribers, I think we need like 4 more subscribers, and we make it to the next tier, and then I'm going to add some more emotes. But we are very, very close to being able to be partners on Twitch. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will keep you posted as that develops.
Brian, a few things that we should do too. First of all, I think people would like a little line or two from our Connor.
A little line or two from Connor. Do you guys have a special request of what I can say that you've heard in the demo? Besides Sean and Jason?
A lot of people also want us to kiss, but I'm not sure how I feel.
No, I'm not gonna kiss Rog.
Yeah,
but
Amelia,
I'll blow a kiss to you, Camera 3. Yeah. You can't kill me. I'm not alive. I like that one because it sounds like a Harrison Ford line.
I'm your last chance.
You guys call that. I'm your last chance, Daniel. Is that too loud? Look what you did. It's ridiculous. Just kind of freaking out here alone in this room.
Guys, just so you know, I do this all the time. I'll be with Brian and I'll be like, hey, I'm your last chance, Daniel, right?
Say that thing.
Yeah.
Do that thing.
But I will say, if we're going to sign off, we should probably sign off camera 1, right?
Yeah, we'll sign off. We're going to leave the chat going a little bit so you guys can say goodnight to each other. But I will tell you, my name is Connor, and this is our Twitch.
Cam 1!
Cam 1!
Hey! Bye, guys. This has been great. Thank you
for
so
joining
much.
us.
We'll see you guys soon.
Adios. Right on. Very cool.